Welcome to Civil Engineering YouTube channel. What is civil engineering? Civil engineering is a profession which deals with civil people. Previously in the world there were only two engineering types. Those are military engineering and civil engineering. Military engineering dealt with the war. So many innovations were done during the war period for the destruction by many people. That part was military engineering. All the other innovations and mechanism works done for the sake of the people's well-being were belong to civil engineering part. However later, after the World War II, civil engineering field was divided into many sections such as electrical engineering, computer engineering, mechanical engineering, chemical engineering etc. But the engineering field which was dealt with the structures and buildings, earth and slopes and natural physical things name was remained as civil engineering. That is the birth story of civil engineering. Nowadays, starting from the small houses, retaining walls, civil engineering field is dealing with big colossal structures such as skyscrapers. Civil engineering is arguably the oldest engineering discipline. It deals with the built environment and can be dated to the first time someone placed a roof over his or her head or laid a tree trunk across a river to make it easier to get across. The built environment encompasses much of what defines modern civilization. Buildings and bridges are often the first constructions that come to mind, as they are the most conspicuous creations of structural engineering, one of civil engineering's major subdisciplines. Roads, railroads, subway systems, and airports are designed by transportation engineers, another category of civil engineering. And then there are the less visible creations of civil engineers. Every time you open a water faucet, you expect water to come out, without thinking that civil engineers made it possible. New York City has one of the world's most impressive water supply systems, receiving billions of gallons of high-quality water from the Catskills over 100 miles away. Similarly, not many people seem to worry about what happens to the water after it has served its purposes. The old civil engineering discipline of sanitary engineering has evolved into modern environmental engineering of such significance that most academic departments have changed their names to civil and environmental engineering. These few examples illustrate that civil engineers do a lot more than design buildings and bridges. They can be found in the aerospace industry, designing jetliners and space stations, in the automotive industry, perfecting the load carrying capacity of a chassis and improving the crashworthiness of bumpers and doors, and they can be found in the shipbuilding industry, the power industry, and many other industries wherever constructed facilities are involved. And they plan and oversee the construction of these facilities as construction managers. Civil engineering is an exciting profession because at the end of the day you can see the results of your work, whether this is a completed bridge, a high-rise building, a subway station, or a hydroelectric dam. Civil engineering is a prominent component of several industries and is broken down into several subdisciplines. The following are the most commonly recognized subdisciplines of civil engineering. 1. Construction engineering. This type of engineering is concerned with the design, management and building of public and residential construction projects. Common projects a construction engineer may work on include skyscrapers, business buildings, homes and industrial warehouses. 2. Environmental engineering. This subdiscipline of civil engineering is responsible for maintaining and improving the quality of land, water and air by implementing eco-friendly practices. Environmental engineers may design and implement solutions that minimize pollution and waste or oversee projects in government parks. 3. Earthquake engineering. Earthquake engineering is focused on minimizing the damage caused by earthquakes by designing and constructing strategies to strengthen infrastructure in vulnerable areas. 4. Structural engineering. Structural engineers specialize in the design of structures such as homes, monuments and buildings. This type of engineer is primarily concerned with the internal aspects of a structure to ensure that they are durable and will not be susceptible to collapse or environmental damage. 5. Geotechnical engineering. This type of civil engineer focuses on implementing the practice of geology into the engineering field. A geotechnical engineer may analyze and study soil quality, rock and other geological factors that may affect the foundation of a structure. Geotechnical engineers most often work in the mining or petroleum industries. 6. Water resources engineering. Water resources engineers are concerned with studying various water systems throughout the world and often work in projects such as wetland restoration and sewage system design and construction. 7. Fire protection engineering. As its name implies, this subdiscipline of engineering is geared towards ensuring and improving the safety of individuals in the case of a fire. They may compose plans and strategies for reducing the risk of fires in structures and typically work for development or construction companies. 8. Transportation engineering. A transportation engineer is responsible for all aspects of various transportation systems including air, rail and road transportation. They focus on both current transportation systems as well as trends that may impact the future of transportation and use this knowledge to maintain and improve various aspects of modern transportation. 9. Mining engineering. Mining engineering is exclusively focused on the mining and extraction of minerals, coal and other related substances. A mining engineer may analyze, plan and design mining sites as well as oversee the teams who will mine them. Hope you got a very clear idea about civil engineering and its birth. From today onward we will discuss much interesting things about civil engineering from this YouTube channel. Please subscribe us and stay with us. Don't forget to put your comments under the videos. Thank you and stay safe.